Today's hottest music hot 103. It's Wednesday, pet of the week. We have Amanda and Merle with us, and a friend trying to find a home right now. How are y'all doing?
Good. I'm gonna be really loud because we're outside, obviously, and you hear the traffic on Solano. So bear with us. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just trying to project. So good morning and happy Wednesday. How are you?
We're good, very good today. And I saw the online that our friend, our new adoptable friend, has a special story, right?
Yes. So first of all, this is Merle, our dog trainer expert of all things. Definitely appreciate him, and he's going to
Yeah.
showcase skills of Bruno today. And I would have totally gone into song like the Bruno song from Encanto, but I'll spare everybody that. But what
You
I will
obviously
say,
have a daughter, Amanda.
I know we don't talk about Bruno. Okay, I said it. So what I will say though is that these are the ones that get me, right? So we talk about the stories that will grab you. And I actually, semi recently, a few months ago, adopted a little one who was about 8 years old, a little elderly Chihuahua. And he's really not elderly, but she acts like a little lady. Who had been loved her whole little 8 years of life, and then her owner got very sick, and so I don't know. I suspect it was they're not here anymore. But so that dog had 8 years of love, care, affection being inside. And so did this dog. This dog is Bruno. Bruno is 3.5 years old. And I'm going to do this. You can really see him. Um, and, and so he had a really great life where he was basically loved, and in fact loved by somebody very special in the animal community. And so we're trying to do what we can here today to honor her, because she unfortunately lost her life young to very early cancer. And this poor guy is who she chose, and I'm not surprised she chose one of the bigger bully breeds. He's very muscular, and a lot of time that's intimidating folks, especially you see the headlines, right? Like, pit bull attack so and so, right? So those stories, and I say this quite often, you don't hear the stories about chihuahuas biting folks. It happens. But the reason you don't hear about it is because they're so small and they're not damaging, right? Generally. Not that chihuahuas cause some damage in their little lives, but these guys, they do. They have these big jaws, the muscular bodies. They can be very headstrong, some of them. And that's why you hear the stories about them, not necessarily because they're much more aggressive. It's just because it's much more of a story, so to speak. So they're less adoptable because of that. And this guy was adopted by somebody who probably knew that and loved him and then lost her life. But she gave and gave to the animal community in terms of fostering and what she did. So we took him in, and Action Programs for Animal took him in and sent him to the Southern Mexico Correctional Facility for a PAWS program, which stands for Prisoners and Animals Working Towards Success. We're particularly proud of this program because it's really kind of grown across the state. And what it does is it basically we instruct inmates how to train animals, and then it opens space at the facility. So kudos to the Department of Corrections for their willingness to partner with us and to kind of really have a ripple effect in the communities to help in animal welfare. So what happens is they go to the facility anywhere between 8 and 12 weeks. They learn basic commands, and they learn how to be a pet, learn how to have a schedule, learn how to connect with people, you get to know their personality. All of those things make them much more adoptable. And so this guy, even though he was probably a good egg to begin with, they all are really, he kind of honed those skills and that sweetness that he has to basically follow these basic commands. So I'm going to go ahead and hand it off to Merle, and he's going to do a few of his. You got to cooperate, Bruno, okay?
Ready?
I'm going to get out of this frame, and here we go.
Oh,
Oh.
down. Oh, no good boy.
I love when they do that. That's
Yeah.
my favorite.
Oh, good boy. Boy. Come here. Sit. Stay.
So you see in these kind of scenarios, when you have these larger dogs that you want to control, especially in public, if you're walking them, it is invaluable to have these basic commands down and for them to be motivated by it because he wants to please Merle and he likes treats, which are two awesome things. He wants to, this is a safe space for dogs. Funny when I say safe space, but this is really a good, comfortable space. Dogs aren't comfortable when they're frantic. Dogs aren't comfortable when they're feel like they have to be aggressive. It's a hard place. It's not in their nature, literally, but they're also very protective of themselves, right? And so, this is Bruno, and he's 3.5. He has been loved in his life by somebody very special, and I really hope today that somebody will step up and give him the less honor his mom's work, Joy's work in animal advocacy, and maybe give him a home. What I will say is, if you're thinking about giving and offering a little bit every month and allocating because you want to feel better about animals and helping their cause, please consider becoming a sustaining donor. You can go to Action Programs for Animals.org and or Google us, Action Programs for Animals. And there's a donate button and there's a little button you click in the corner and it says, do you want to be a recurring donor? And hopefully the answer is yes. Whether it's $5, $10, $1,000, we appreciate all the support that we can get that way. It helps us keep our basically our doors open and continue to do the work that we do and have the ability to take in special dogs like Bruno, where we are able to, honor his late mom's legacy. So sorry, I didn't mean to bum everybody out, but right, we got to be like, this is yeah.
Amanda, as someone who loves the big dogs, once they like show their love, they are so cute. They're cuddle bugs, and I love that. You could tell our friend here is a little cuddle bug.
He's a people dog for sure.
I love that, and it's so awesome that they have that, security about it. Like, we can show love to other people.
Yeah, he's super sweet. He just needs a home for now.
Yes, let's find him a home.
You can head in to meet Bruno Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and there you go. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 11 to 3, or by appointment if those hours don't work for you. We're very motivated to get him a home, and that means that we will be very motivated. Sorry, guys, I know I'm out and about, but this is live. But we know that he's also going to go to a special home who understands his breed and who's willing to reinforce all of this training. You cannot get one of these dogs and think they're turn on and they're good to go. You have to, on a daily level, reinforce all of their training or they will lose it. And it'll be hard. And, you can get it back, but why? Let's go ahead and just kind of do those basic skills and get him situated. And that way he's a happier guy, right? Because you're happier with him. Everybody's happy. And
yes.
Bruno, our Action Programs for Animals Pet of the Week. If you want to know more about Action Programs for Animals, please head to our website, follow all of our socials. We have saved thousands and thousands of animals since 2013. Michelle Mounier is the founder and executive director. And basically this is her life's work. And it's really had such a great impact on our community. We are doing everything we can to reduce the unnecessary euthanization of animals in our community in Doña Ana County. And, we need help. And so that's where we always make the plea to everyone who's watching and supports us. Or even, new folks, if you're looking for a cause, this could be a good one. You can also foster, you can donate your time, as well as just share our socials and say, hey, this is a great dog. Come here, boy. Come here, Bruno.
Go visit.
Okay. See, he's so compliant. He's like, I don't know. He hasn't said I can yet. Come here, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah. So he's very.
Bruno loves Merle.
Oh.
He said your name.
He heard you. Say it again. Say his name again, Jackie.
Bruno, baby, Bruno. Bruno.
He only has eyes for Merle. What can I say?
I know.
Thank you all so much, per usual, for being awesome.
Oh my God.
Awesome stewards of animals and everything good and helping us get our animals adopted. We can literally not do it without you. And we appreciate you so much.
Oh, thank you, Amanda. You do so awesome at this work. Thank you so much, Amanda and Merle. You all have a great one. Bye.
All right.
Merle.
Well, believe
Bye,
in it
Amanda.
for sure. Have a great day. And we will see you next week.
We'll see you next week. Bye.
Say bye, Bruno.
Bye, Bruno. Bye, Merle.
All right. Take care, guys. Bye.
Take care. Bye.